We ready?
So, let's see. We've done Jaws ripoffs. Last week was the Die Hard ripoff. This year we've done Star Crystal and Alien ripoff.
I don't even know what you call the one I picked.
Evolution.
Star Wars ripoff? What? Rebel Moon? Part 1? That was a ripoff.
That was just a ripoff.
A lot of movies.
Evolution was a ripoff of, from the same person as Ghostbusters, but still pretty much the same thing. And
now,
should we even get into the countless sex comedies that we've seen that could
No,
double
let's-
as
let's-
Porky's ripoffs?
let's just get to this one.
So now we've got Jungle Raiders, an Indiana Jones ripoff, and fun fact, people, originally we were going to review The Tomb,
Oh, jeez. Dubbing and oh, yuck.
but the problem is it's not that it was Italian and dubbed into English, it's that it was English dubbed into Italian.
But we listened to it in English, and the English did not match their lips.
I still think it was Italian.
I don't
And
know.
we tried to find it somewhere else, and I think it was like Bruno Mattei's The Tomb, which was made in like the 90s or 2000s, I don't know. Don't worry, people, we will find The Tomb one day. But anyway, as I said, Indiana Jones ripoff, so thanks to, I think it was called, I don't know if it's called Bad Movie Bible or Borrowing Blockbusters of Indiana Jones ripoffs. Because if something is popular, every homeless person with or every 19-year-old with a camcorder is going to film something for 80 or 90 minutes and release it as an Indiana Jones ripoff or Die Hard ripoff. Or Jaws, or for all I know, Jurassic Park ripoffs exist.
Well, there's probably Batman.
Star Wars ripoffs.
What about Die Hard or
Yes, sir, Die Hard
Bruce-
ripoffs. I just said that.
Bruce Willis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yep. Okay, can we get to the movie? We've spent
Between a combination of
2 minutes talking about I think 2 minutes, right? Yeah.
So between a combination of Borrowing Blockbusters and Red Letter Media, where they mentioned this, and, well, I can say this is the first movie, or wait, no, okay. The Tomb was going to be the first movie we were going to stream on YouTube as opposed to just watch it on my laptop, but no, this one it's something, but I do want to say one thing. The director of this movie, a few years prior, directed another movie, I think it was called like Temple of the Golden Cobras.
Okay.
We'll get to that one day, too.
Yippee.
Don't worry, there's like 50 Indiana Jones ripoffs we can do.
I can imagine.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bored during a lot of this. This is no Crystal Skull.
Thank God.
This is no Alan Quartermain. This could have used some canon. Ugh. And I never thought I'd say that in my life.
Well, it took place in Malaysia.
I thought you said Indonesia.
Well, isn't Malaysia in the Indonesian area?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You comment.
So, and what he was doing is he was making money off of people's dreams of finding treasures or, whatever.
So they're inside this temple.
So it's this guy, and he works with this village that acts like they're trying to kill him to put more of effect on the person that's trying to get this treasure out of a cave, out of a mountain, out of a waterfall, out of a volcano, whatever it took.
I can't believe I'm saying this. This is the second movie we've seen this year that has involved arrows to the chest and a little bit of blood. Who knew that was a trend?
I don't know.
But But yeah, it's the second one. The other one was Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death, remember? Okay, which one would you rather
Oh
watch?
my God, neither. I think I fell asleep in both of them, didn't I?
I think that one was a little... That one was a little funnier and it at least had female nudity.
For you.
You're saying this movie could have used some female nudity?
No, Indiana Jones, he never did that.
You're right, he just had face melting and killed Nazis.
So these guys, this older guy, they call him Fizz. He drinks a lot of gin, and he eats limes to make it like a gin fizz or fizz gin, whatever. I don't drink, so
Gin and rum or something, or...
gin fizz. No, it's Coke, rum and Coke.
Oh, yeah.
So then
Hyde, tell us what it's... Hyde, tell us what it is.
Gin fizz.
Hyde likes rum and Coke.
But that's not what he was drinking.
You mentioned it.
You brought up rum. I brought up the gin fizz. So he would drink gin and then he'd suck off a lime. Anyway, bite.
I think that's what you do with shots, right? Or isn't
Yes.
it like
You can do that with shots, yes.
you do a shot, then you lick salt, and then you like suck a lime or a lemon?
Yep, something like that. Well, that margarita or tequila
Maybe
or
that's
something.
a bar curse or something. I don't know.
Okay. So they did it again. They gave this guy this little thingy, hoping, and he paid what, 10,000 for it or
I don't
something.
remember.
And he's going to be the talk of Hollywood, because he's got this thing, tribal, whatever. So then, the guy that's kind of like a constable or whatever, the guy with the beard, the mustache that brought the army, the military with him. Anyway, he gave him another chance to find the ruby of, I forget what it was, ruby of something. And he runs into this lady that was being kidnapped.
Ruby of Yucatan, let's say that.
Yucatan is Mexico. This ain't even close. It was like
Ruby of
Ruby of Droom or Doom or something.
Ruby of Stardust Mountain.
Oh, God.
There, perfect.
Came out of a volcano.
Stardust
Just stop while you're at.
The Ruby of Joe versus the Volcano.
Okay.
Continue.
Tom Hanks movie.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Okay. So then he gets kind of conned into doing it. He was going to get $1,000 to just take this curator or this lady or whatever.
This lady is beautiful, I thought at least her face was beautiful.
Whatever.
I feel like yeah, I know. I feel like I've seen her before.
You're thinking of from Ghostbusters.
Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah. That's who she reminded me of.
Okay, I guess.
But anyway, so she's about to be kidnapped, so he jumps in like the mighty person.
And
she's driving. She says she knows how to drive. Wait,
I want to say one thing real quick.
Driving on the wrong side, whatever.
This movie, this lady knows what men like and what men don't like. And you know what they don't like? They don't like being punched in the junk.
Or slapped in the face.
But I'm just saying, she and that guy like slap or punch and kick a lot of guys in the junk.
And the thing of it is that
Lady Terminator did it better.
They jump into the pickup truck that's full of undercover or not undercover, but illegal stuff because they're building a oil refinery or something.
I would have guessed that was like flour.
Well, they had to feed the troops. It was flour. It was cans that had bullets in it, cans that had hand grenades in them, stuff like that.
So this car chase goes on for like 10 minutes. I will say...
He keeps asking her to turn left, and she's like, what? And he's yelling this year, and she's like, what?
Yeah, and you said, like, is she blind or something, or can she
Well,
not
because
see?
she was driving through everything. Carts, stalls, fences, everything. And then she finally turns left, and it's like a dead end, and he's like, now you turn left?
I will say, though, this car chase was better edited, or was better shot, filmed, and edited than Die Hard 5.
Oh,
I will say that.
okay.
Which is really sad when you think about it.
Okay. Gotta crack my knuckle.
So anyway, then
So she said all I
You know
wanted
what?
to do
I've
was
talked-
get to the Grand Hotel.
You know what? I've talked so much in these reviews. Why don't you talk about the rest of the movie?
Why? Because you forgot it?
Yes.
So he drops her off at the Grand Hotel, and then he meets up with the guy with the mustache or whatever, or no, the other guy that he buys supplies from, and he's the most expensive in the area or whatever, but he gets them what they need. So she slapped him in the face and asked, how much did you pay those men to try and take me? And he's like, what? And she slaps him. So, needless to say, in the morning, they're getting their boat full of supplies because he's supposed to be taking two people to try, they have a map and try and find the Ruby of Doom. And it's in a volcano. So, he.
Was this like Romancing the Stone? Because part of it reminded me of Lost City, and you said that was almost a remake of.
Romancing the
yeah.
Stone.
Which was itself an Indiana Jones ripoff.
Could be. So you're talking about the Michael Douglas, right? Romancing the Stone?
Yeah, and I'm also talking about The Lost City, the Sandra Bullock Channing Tatum movie we reviewed earlier this year.
So anyway, here she comes. She's on the boat. And I didn't like the guy that was with her. I knew something was up with him. And
Oh, there's one person you haven't mentioned yet. The kid.
Well, they have to get to the village first.
I thought that kid was around before.
Yeah, he was on the first thing. But now they have to go to the village, and the one guy sees Captain, what did he call him?
Ahab.
No, Captain America.
Morgan.
Captain Money something. Because the village always got money from him that he earned. So.
Keep talking.
Okay, I was just wondering what you were doing.
I'm on IMDb. Captain Yankee.
Captain Yankee, okay, U.S. what? And that's the guy Warren.
They can't see this.
I know.
So say the person, Lee Van Cleef.
Lee Van Cleef. He's the one that rescues them in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then he says, Captain Yankee's coming, Captain. So then they've got to hide all of their normal things and get out all these skulls, put on face mask and everything. And when he walks in, Captain Yankee's like, no, we're fine. We don't need that. So then they're all trying to wash off the makeup that they were putting on, like Village Islanders, whatever. He goes, we just need a place to stay. And that's when the snake
Aren't you
comes
happy
out.
this isn't a cannibal movie?
Yeah. So then this cobra comes out of this basket that this kid has. And this kid is very tame with it. He's petting it. He's talking to him and everything.
We hope that
and she's like, and he's like, no. And he picks it back up and he goes, you shouldn't scare people like that. He's talking to it.
I can
puts
only
it back
hope
in the basket.
I can only hope that this is either a non-venomous cobra, a well-trained cobra, or a defanged cobra.
Well trained or defanged, both probably, because he did.
You can defang
bite
a cobra.
He did bite people, and they instantly died.
PETA and animal rights people don't get on our backs, okay, for saying we hope it was defanged, okay?
He let it go back in the wild because he saw a lady cobra.
Yeah, that was at the end of the movie.
Towards the end, yeah. So anyway, they're sleeping overnight.
There was one part where they actually shot at the cobra, and I was like, oh my god, please.
That was a different one.
And I'm worried that they actually shot a cobra.
Mm-mm.
How do you know?
Well, he was still alive, the one he was going after.
Okay, so
So then even, so what happens is,
no offense, but Italians,
let's wrap this
you
up.
guys aren't always
Let's
aren't
wrap
always
this
super
up.
kind to animals in movies.
Let's wrap this up then, okay? You're gonna go off on PETA, then we don't even need to discuss
No,
the
I'm
movie.
talking about other Italian films where they actually
Okay.
delete
Okay,
animals.
can we just focus? So anyway,
There is one part where they have to like swing over a pit with a rope.
that's when they were in the volcano. And the one guy said that somebody had recently been there because all the fires were lit. So I guess when danger is coming, and they had all of these people that were pirates, did he call them? Or what did he call them? Fizz. What did he
I
call
th-
them?
I think they were pirates. Are you talking about the people that were on like the Jungle Cruise boats?
No, on the one of them, yes, but not the other one. The other one had Warren with the mustache. That was like the constable and
There was
the army.
Oh, well, there was one part that I remember at the end. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not.
Well, probably not many people are going to watch this, so.
The part where Captain Yankee just like coats the oil, which allows it to like which creates a line, and then the lady throws like a match or something, which like sets it on fire, and
Yeah,
and
in the
all
water, and it goes all the way there.
and all I could think about was Hong Kong Disneyland's Jungle Cruise, where one
They do
imagine
that?
one Imagineer said, "Look, this ride is garbage. Please give me some money. I can do a fire on water effect cheap. This ride is bad, but it'll at least give it an awesome ending."
Is it still there?
Yeah, and I think it's rumored that they're going to add it to Disneyland and Disney World.
Where?
They're going to add that part on the Jungle Cruise.
The fire?
Fire on water effect.
Ah, okay. In Florida and California?
Yeah.
Oh, they got to be careful of that. Those are warm areas.
As opposed to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong isn't that warm. They get all winter and everything too.
They get
Okay, anyway,
get
we're
warm.
off the subject. So anyway, he is they end up in the village that they built the refinery in, and there was a oh, what was it called?
Oh, one part
That the land they like
sacred?
no, bulldozer, but it's called something else. Excavator, whatever. So then
Yeah,
they
excavate.
so then they end up in that, and they're blowing up everything, and he sends them down to the water, and he says, "Gotta stop them. Gotta stop." What was the guy's name?
Captain Yankee?
No, the bald-haired guy that had the ruby. The one that wanted to be
Professor Lansky?
no. Alan, no, what was it?
Mercenary or army
Tiger.
leader?
Tiger.
Tiger? Okay.
Tiger, that's who it was.
They're great.
And so he was the one that built the refinery for this other guy that brings in the stolen goods and does a high market on them or whatever for the island people to get their goods from or whatever. So he ends up, after everything blew up, he ended up going back to him in his village. They had the people from the other village that worked with Captain Yankee to give the people thrill of their life, being chased by natives and everything while they're capturing the troll or whatever.
Oh, one part I don't think I said this yet, but when they were swinging the rope
Yeah.
in the volcano, do you remember the joke that I did?
No.
Dun 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 dun
Oh.
dun 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 dun.
Did you do that when they swing back as a couple?
No.
That's when you should have done it. That's when it's done in Indiana Jones. So anyway, all's well that ends well.
I would not recommend this movie.
Me neither. I fell asleep in part of it, and I don't even know which part I fell asleep in.
You know, I wasn't a huge fan of Lost City, but watch that instead.
Sure. TV on?
Yeah. The TV isn't, but the DVR is.
Still, I said 9:30 weather.
Do you want me to finish this?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, do you want me to find this movie on VHS for
No, thank
40,
you.
50 bucks?
No.
Okay. Well, wait.
Talked about everything else but that movie. Come on.
This is the 399th review we've done.
Oh wow, are you kidding me? You know what's next, folks?
400.
Box is done. God bless.
Just mute it. So, I guess that means have to do something special for the 400th. We could, I'll think of something.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. Gotta catch the weather.